welcome back to Ace Attorney itself, the series. This is the second game. If you haven't seen the first game, keep on watching anyway. Who cares?
Adventures.
Yeah. We're gonna be playing Justice for All now. For this first intro cutscene, all right, there's gonna be two characters speaking. One of them is Phoenix, and the uncredited one is the judge. All right, you got it?
God damn it.
You got it? You got it? All right.
Do you still get to click A, or is this gonna be like a quick talking one?
It's a quick talking one.
Fuck.
All right, you got it? You got it? You got it? Good?
Go for it.
Don't look! Don't look! Don't look! Don't look!
Ah!
Okay, look.
The Lost Turnabout?
The Lost Turnabout.
Dracula? How did I get into this mess?
That's far enough! You can't run forever! Mr. Phoenix Wright!
Epic anime!
What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this!
But I'm just a simple defense attorney!
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title!
They upped the budget.
Can I get a Tom and Jerry scream right there?
No!
I've been sitting here for 7 hours just listening to this. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Oh, I hung up. Whoops. Looks like they hung up.
Good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but
Edgeworth's son?
it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. How did you know? A few minutes later.
Ouch. My head. Those guards didn't see what happened. I was asleep on that couch.
Well, their hats are over their eyes, so
I think they're secretly just mannequins.
yeah.
They're made to look real so
Yeah.
people don't do something.
This is how the government's cutting some cost.
It's throbbing. Why does it feel so foggy in there?
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit?
Sorry, can you please turn this cheeriness down? My head, it sort of hurts.
Roger that.
It's still too high. Am I in trouble or something?
Huh? Trouble? Trouble?
Oh, wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? Thought maybe I had done something wrong.
But what are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble.
What?
I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Life in my hands?
It's a figure of speech. You promised me. You said that you would prove me, you would prove to me that I was not guilty.
I'm sorry. It's the whole part of this beginner trial that we knew her case, had it figured out, and then got hit in the back of the head and forgot everything.
How else are we going to do a tutorial again?
Not guilty.
Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever.
Is that why she has phoenix feathers in her? What is this girl babbling about?
Actually, I really love to watch the court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and...
Cry.
What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You make me kind of nervous, sir.
Oh, sorry. Afraid to ask. here goes.
What's your blood type?
So this might sound bad, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, okay. This might sound bad, but pickle fucks.
Muggles. Can't be using that word. It's a slur in Harry Potter world. Who are you?
What? Mr. Wright! How can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible!
No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this!
No, it's just... Well, there's gotta be a lot of blood coming down on my head.
I thought it was a new style.
Well, I think you have the wrong person.
Yes, I'm...
Who am I? Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank?
The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay?
Are we gonna find out that the guy from Clockwork Orange is the bad guy? Is he the murderer for this trial? John Malkovich, is that you?
No,
It's not John Malkovich in that movie.
It's Martin McDowell.
That's who it is. I couldn't remember his name. They just said the first old guy that came to my mind.
John Malkovich is a little bit different from Martin McDowell.
I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney.
Yeah.
And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. I can't believe I gave him hope! Someone, please, tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from?
Oh god, oh god.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh, it's pain!
Oh gosh, it's pain!
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
I was gonna assume her last name is Bird. Is it Birdie?
It's Maggie Bird.
Bird?
Yeah.
I can get Maggie.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me?
Do you see another defense attorney here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
I need 7 more minutes, Your Honor.
No!
What if I said no? That'd be alright?
Of course it wouldn't.
Then why bother asking to begin with? Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory's kind of,
The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. Taylor Swift.
Ooh.
I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, I have.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover.
All right, that's enough.
What? What's worse? Her lover was a fellow police officer.
Your voice annoys me. Next.
Wow!
A policeman. You did what to a policeman?
It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I, we were lovers like that.
We just banged a couple times on the side.
Yeah, my fuck buddy. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
What if you're like, Bird's gonna be like, he was gay, we were best friends.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
I'll get you this time.
I'll get you this time.
Okay. And who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright.
Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Oh, I'm so dead.
What does? Please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know.
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park.
Ooh.
Well, I give you my expose. The victim was one of the local cops' dusted prints.
Good name. He was just destined for some prints.
He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Yes. This autopsy report, correct?
That's what they're called.
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
I see everything in order here.
Ah, well, here it is. Cause of death, broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. We also got some glasses, which were found under the victim's body. Pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. And a cell phone. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got there. I got a defense attorney badge. And then you got this Dustin Prince. It seems like he was dating the defendant, Maggie Bird. My client, the only thing I recall is that she's a policewoman.
What's the pain?
Genuinely bad at getting his points across. And Dick Gumshoe. We're fine.
Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The result of the autopsy confirmed the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
Crime photo 1. The victim fell from the walking path above.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes! I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found in the victim's body.
What's there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I think you were a pro, sir. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed here. There, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing... Ah!
Ah! Huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
Too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright!
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again?
Huh? All right, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
It was glasses. It was his wallet. I stole it from him. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right.
The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir.
And he held on to them as he fell.
Hey, what are you giving me the why are you giving me the evil eye?
The glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the crime scene are not mine. I swear, sir. I hate blue.
You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
A coincidence, she says.
I wear my glasses around my ankle.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
I'm good.
Oh.
Not guilty. What?
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Decisive evidence.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Well, that's not how you spell her name.
What?
I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. It's weird, though, because that's not how you spell her name.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
You'd think if they were dating, he'd know how to spell her name.
It would have been a little bit too awkward to ask. They've been dating for like a year. They're like, oh shit, how do you spell it?
That's how you spell my mom's name, actually.
I know.
Why, this is... Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Oh, sorry. Right, we're in court. I can see her name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into the evidence.
I'll have what the judges have.
It's crime photo 2. A photo of the area around the victim's hand.
Wait, if he died on impact, how did he write that?
It doesn't say it. Doesn't say it. It doesn't say it. Doesn't say
I
it.
could have swore they said he died on impact because his watch broke and it lined up with the time of death.
No, they said the watch broke on impact, but they didn't say that that he died on impact.
I mean, you think with a broken neck you'd die on it almost on impact,
No,
or at least be paralyzed at that point.
I think Johnny Knoxville had a broken neck and he didn't even know it.
As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
But I already told you, those glasses aren't mine.
And how do you explain his dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
Again, it's not spelled the same. I don't think he's talking about you.
Mr. Wright.
Maggie Smith.
She's dead!
Oh,
You may
well, not in 2002.
Seven, the witness. Cross-examine that.
This is it. I'm counting on you.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine looking at your defense attorney going, you can cross-examine and the defense attorney's client grabs him. This is the part!
Yeah.
Just starts yelling at him. Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the point where you get in the witnesses' faces.
Get in her face and faces and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time.
Lie? But I know Dick, he doesn't lie.
Yeah.
He forgets. Isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
That's more like the Dick I know. Like the detective. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Oh, expose?
Expose.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. There's nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. Did you kiss your mother on the night of April 2nd?
Yes.
All right, Your Honor is telling the truth.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir.
I bet those glasses. Do you have any proof that they belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal. What should I do now?
Continue your question. You don't even get a choice.
He called me pal. Am I friends with him?
Ugh. Gross.
Hold it! Almost. Kinda are not good enough in a case like this. I'm sorry. Do you have any more definitive proof? There's something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses. The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my clients. Something like that.
What? Don't say that! What the fuck?
I see. So there is no proof.
Wow, that was amazing! I could totally feel it down in my gut.
I did nothing.
During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area.
No, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal, if you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Would you push somebody so hard they get bruises?
Yeah, if you got, pussy skin.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. It was like a 5-foot fall.
But he managed to enter the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
Culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too.
He was illiterate.
I didn't want to believe it, but was the name of my client?
I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir.
Her name isn't spelled like that. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. See?
No.
Maybe he's trying to say magic.
No.
He just made it fancy with two G's and a squiggly on the C.
Maggies.
This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. It's got a point.
Hey, hold on!
Huh?
Don't harm me. I know the picture says Maggie, but
Now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture.
that's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence.
So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like.
Oh,
I can feel it down in the cockles of my stomach.
But this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard to say she's holding that.
And you're certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground. There were scratches on his fingers from the rough sand. And there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail.
It certainly seems that the name was written by the victim himself.
Didn't go well. If the writer really was the victim himself, then we're in a lot of trouble.
don't give up. Keep that fighting spirit going.
I'm glad you're all pumped up, but
I really want to see your special move, sir.
my what?
You always look so cool when you present evidence.
Present evidence.
Oh, that was in evidence.
Actually, I was just thinking about that.
Yes, that great Phoenix Wright is back. Oh, that's right.
Huh?
I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. That's a new thing.
It makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir.
People's profiles, huh? All right, let's give this
So
another try.
you would usually present the profiles based on if they're, what they look like, something that's on their face, like they're wearing glasses, and like, oh, this person's not wearing glasses. Bam, there's their profile. They're wearing glasses in the profile. Or, of course, the name is wrong.
He's pulling his cock out. My special move. My ultimate.
No, your other move.
What? Don't take my pants off?
Oh, what is it?
I'm just gonna point at you. What's come over me? I'm thinking I just blurted out objection. And I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. Tickle, tickle. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe! You talking to me, pal?
Talking to me, pal?
You must be talking to me. Please state the defendant's name for me.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
You fool! I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird.
Looks like the bird caught the cat napping. What's going on? Where's the bird? I have no idea either, sir.
Where's that pesky bird? Keeps getting into my courtroom.
As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name Maggie.
Can I do a bird? Usually it's like... There you go. It's everywhere!
Now there's a damn bat in here.
Yeah.
Now pain is flying around.
You figure out my true form.
However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh,
How about that? I hadn't even noticed.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
But they were lovers? May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover? Take a sip.
Ooh, oh.
If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not have known her name. I'm really caught on to that really fast.
this is very true. I've been married for 70 years. I don't know my wife's name.
Margaret?
Maggie, Margaret, Chelsea. I don't know.
Frank?
The bailiff's like, yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're Frank.
Yeah. No, wait, I'm Frank.
Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor, that they were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Get your lines correct next time.
Am I fired?
So, final warning.
I'm losing patience with you.
God's sakes, man. For goddamn professionalism.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Hey, the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, I mean, Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was a middle finger. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should have known. She came to me to ask what she should get for him. She should.
And he changed his name recently, so he's now known as the police officer formerly known as Prince.
Police officer formerly known as Dustin Prince.
Yeah.
Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Are we sure he didn't just mix? Are we sure he didn't just mix it up because his actual girlfriend's name is Maggie, and his partner's name is Maggie?
No. There's not another Maggie. Alright, we're gonna do this cross-examination in.
No.
Thank you all for watching this episode of Ace Attorney Justice for All. Make sure to like, subscribe, and the bell will be verified every time we upload with cheers.
Should I mumble it?
Yes. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Bye.